So for this video, I am showing you how to kind of customize your funnel to look a bit nicer. So I came in, I started a new funnel. I hit create step, and actually I'll just delete this and show you exactly what I did. So if you open up a new funnel, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna hit create step. You're gonna give it a name, practice, and then I am going to do a sales page first. So I'm going to click on sales page and hit save. Alright, so then you can scroll down and you can see it's got like all these templates on it. I'm going to hit next though, because the particular template that I want is after the first 30 ones. It's hit next again. Okay, we're getting close. It's got a picture of a pancake. There we go. So I know this is the one I want, I'm gonna hit select. All right, and then it pulls you up to this page. You're gonna hit edit page. Okay, so now just like when you do your other funnel, you can come in, you can take out anything that you don't want. I took this out. Click on this section over here to put in your logo. Just upload your logo like that. I tend to make my logo a little bit smaller. Alright, so now if you notice, this is really big, this picture is, right? You want to go in and put something different in. This is the picture that I used. You can just Google free stock images. Make sure you do free ones. And then you've got this whole section highlighted. You can make it a little bit smaller by shifting the padding over here on the left. So that way when it opens up, it's not like the only thing the person sees. And then you can click in and you can change this. One thing that I like to do is change the font. So highlight the font, switch it to Google Fonts, and find a different one. Rock Salt is the font that I like the most for headers, just because it's kind of like, I don't know, cool looking. But so you could put it in and make it say whatever you want. And then if you want to make this stretched out, and come right here to the split and grab this little blue thing and slide it over until you have the look that you want. And just, I think I took the get started button off of mine. Pretty much what I'll do though is I'll go through and I'll take out sections that I don't like this section. You can keep it. I think that I moved this section down though, because the first thing, no I didn't. I changed my picture. So I clicked. Obviously you're gonna go in, you're gonna throw in your own picture. It's not the one I usually use. Make myself a little less giant and intimidating. But now here's what I was talking about with, like, let's say you do this and you're like, well, that doesn't match. It doesn't look nice. We want that to match. If you click on stuff and you change the padding, like, you can move it up and down that way. You can move the spaces that way, but like even if you do that, sometimes it still doesn't look right. So I can just completely delete this whole section. And I can come over here and grab a row or a column. Well, if I know I want two things and I want them to be even, I'm going to grab two columns and I'm going to put them right there in that spot that I want. So, hey guys. Alright, so then I'm going to put my font, I'm going to drag a font, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to find an image and I'm going to drag an image. So now I can go in and I can put in my picture. We'll just pretend that's my picture for the moment. And then I can put in my font about, say, whatever you want to say, right? And remember, if you change the font, it always makes a pretty big difference. I like to go to Google Fonts. One of my favorite ones is this Poiret, and I do it a lot, and I just do it in bold. feel like it's a nice kind of modern look, but go with whatever your branding is. And then you can come in here. I just stuck with this setup. I took these pictures out, but you can leave the pictures in and put in a picture of like your master resale, your digital product, whatever you want to do. I do believe I took out this whole section. Right here is where I put in my free digital book, and I linked my free digital book. I took out this section.
Wait, should I take you to the chair?
And then I used this section. I changed the background picture by clicking on the background and coming down here to background image. Clicked on that, and then I put in the same image again, just because this is kind of like a better fit for my branding. But hey guys, I need you to stop. All right, you can come over here to display image, and you can change it to have like repeat, or you can change it until you find it the way that you want it to look. I actually think it kind of looks cool on repeat. But you can come in here, and this is what I did. I basically used this as the section to offer my different courses. So I put like one course option in on the first square. Right here, I made this my course 1, which would be my master resale. And then I made the second one I think I did daily pay on this one, master resale. So that when people come in, there's a section and they can go to, and it's like, this is my beginner section. If you're a beginner, go here. And they know where to go to. Like, they can go straight there. No confusion. I take out all this extra stuff. I don't want to distract them from anything, so again, but that's just my personal preference. You can do yours however you feel comfortable with, but I did like daily pay, and I tell them what it is, right? And then right here, I think this one was my MRR, and then this one I just took out completely, and I just used the 2. But you could leave it just like that. But what I did was I came over here and I grabbed an image for this square. Just put that in the wrong spot. I'm a little distracted by my kids at the moment. Put it right there just to keep it even. And in that spot, I actually put in a picture of the master resale course. Just like that. Hey Jesse, can you make them go? Okay, so then again, you can grab your slide over here, and you can make it to where it's all just the same size. Okay, then you can, again, click on your background image and come grab this padding, and you can use the padding to slide it where it takes up less space. So that just makes it a little bit more seamless of a transition. I kept the same, subscribe to my newsletter. I changed the picture, but you can click on the background, and you can come click on background image and change the background image to fit your branding color, whatever that is. I kept these little squares at the bottom, and I used them, I think I actually moved them up. So you can click on a whole section like this, and you can hit row up, and usually it works. Okay, there we go. It'll move it up, so if you want to put it in a different spot, you can move it around like that, and you can come in and change the pictures to whatever you want pictures of, right? So it's definitely not hard to make yours look the way that you want it. Let's say you put in a title right there, though, and you decided you wanted to add more into that. You can just drag it and drop it. I mean, it's not difficult at all. If you want a form input, like an email box where they put in their email, you grab one of these. Just the blue line, the thick blue line, is where it's going to go. So if you want it on top, you put it on top. If you want it on bottom, you put it on bottom. And you click on it, and it'll ask you. So let's say you wanted the person's phone number. You'd click phone number, and then you'd tell them right here, you know, enter your phone number here. Right, and then just remember, changing the font is like the big thing that's going to make this look nice and stand out, because most of the general ones look the same. So I like to do this font. But there's so many to choose from, so just pick what goes with your branding the best, and just kind of do it like that. Once you have it set up, you'll be good to go. And you can remember to, when you do these buttons for your different courses, you can have the button send them straight to your payment link, or you can have it send it to your like master resale page. Or in my case, it would, like this one would go to my daily pay page where they would check out, and this one would go to my master resale page where they'd check out. But once you get that all set up, you can have like your PLR products can be here too. I believe that's actually what I did, was I moved these down here and I made these 3 offers my PLR products. And then I took this section and I moved it to the top, and I made this my section for beginners who want to like buy a course. So it said like, if you're a beginner, come here kind of thing. And they had their 2 options. And then for experienced marketers, come here, and I have my PLR products. And then I also made a section, I don't remember which square I used, but I used a square and I put in a section with buttons, and the buttons would take them to like my System.io referral link. There was a button that would take them to my Stan Store referral link. Put in all of your referral links and just make them buttons, and basically title that section, like put on there, these are the systems you're going to need to start your digital business. Sign up for your free trials here, and then go ahead and link in your referral links to all 3 of those so they can sign up from your page, and then you're going to get the referral commission for that. So, and then just remember, when you're done, save it. I'm not going to save it because I literally just made it for the sake of this video, but anyways, I hope that that is helpful. If you need to, reach out and let me know, and I'm more than happy to help you figure something different out. But that should get you started in a good direction, and good luck. Have fun.